Hey guys, Retro Gamer Steve back with another video. I thought tonight I would show you some of the stuff I've picked up over the last week or so. Before I get started, if you could hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me some comments. And then also, if you want to check out another cool YouTube page, go check out my boy Sam at Contagious Collection. He's got a bunch of videos, he's got a really cool collection, a lot of good games, tells you about the different deals he finds. Check him out. He's got some really enjoyable videos. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so first of all, I was able to pick up 2 more Pixel Pals. I got Luigi and I got Mega Man. So here is Mega Man. And I don't have any batteries on hand at the moment to show these lit up, but they are really cool. And I love the Pixel Pals. I think they're cute and they look really sweet lit up. But there is Mega Man and Luigi. I'm basically just trying to find some of these that are the major game characters like Mario, Sonic, Mega Man, Luigi. I'm looking for a couple different Link ones now. These things are really cool. And I'd like to have a shelf that just has a bunch of these sitting on it. So there's my Pixel Pals there. A boring item here. I just happened to find a sealed memory card for the Sega Dreamcast. I've got a few already of the colored see-through ones, but I found this one sealed, so I picked it up. Couldn't pass it up for $4, I think it was. I paid for it, so got the Dreamcast memory card. Something else I just picked up I thought was pretty cool was this Tetris Micro Arcade. It's got full color LCD screen. It's very small. It's about the thickness of 2 or 3 credit cards, so it could just about fit in your wallet. It is sealed. I might leave it sealed. I already have Tetris for the Game Boy. However, this looks really cool, and it's going to be hard not to want to open it and play it. But it does have a full color LCD screen. It's micro USB port charging. And so yeah, I picked this up. I just thought it was pretty cool. I couldn't pass it up. So there's my Tetris Micro Arcade. And then I picked up Spirit of Speed 1937 for the Sega Dreamcast. This game was actually showcased on an episode of Angry Video Game Nerd. It looks like a fun game. I haven't played it yet. It's not a horrible game from what I've seen. It's just a basic racer game. But I love the era that the game takes place. The cars are pretty cool looking. I know exactly what to expect out of this, so I'm not going to be disappointed. But I enjoy adding to my Dreamcast collection. So there's Spirit of Speed 1937. Then I picked up a PlayStation Classic. I know these did not do well when they originally came out. I wanted to buy one brand new, but I waited until I heard reviews which weren't great. I think these were either 80 or 90 brand new when they came out. I picked this up for $40. It is sealed. I'm going to leave it sealed just because I've heard again that the games that they chose to go on this aren't great. A lot of the games that they could have put on here that they left off. And besides, I own a PlayStation and some of these games as it is, but I own the Nintendo Classics. I had to get the PlayStation Classic, especially for $40. Since I'm also going to be picking up the Genesis Classic later this year, I figured I'll go ahead and just pick this up for $40 and kind of continue the classic collection. So I have no intentions on opening this up. So I have a sealed PlayStation Classic. Another game I picked up the other day is Batman Revenge of the Joker. I picked this up for $30 from a local game store. It does look like it's got a little bit of water damage on the paper inside the plastic coating that's on the outside. Nothing major, but a little discoloration down here at the bottom. And then it is missing the manual, but the cart looks great. The sticker looks good, and I got this for $30, where these are going for about 70, 75 online, maybe even 80 with the manual. So not a bad deal, and hopefully I'll come across the manual down the road. I can complete this piece. I see a little bit of water damage up there, but either way, I'm stoked to have this in the collection. So there's Batman. Besides, I love collecting for the Genesis and, of course, boxed games. So I got that. Then I found a box for my Dreamcast. It's got a little bit of sticker wear and shelf wear, but I did find this at my local game store for $15. And it actually has all of the guts inside, even some wires. As you can see, it's not in perfect shape, but I basically like to have the boxes for display purposes. So the only side that you'd really see once displayed is the front. Maybe angled, you'd get a bit of the side, which this side is better than the other. But again, for $15 with all of the guts inside, I couldn't pass it up. I've been looking for a Dreamcast box for a while that wasn't too expensive, so I had to pull the trigger on it. So there's my Sega Dreamcast box. Alright, then I picked up a Sega Nomad Power Back rechargeable battery pack in the box. I love my Nomad. Anything Nomad in the box is pretty rare, actually, and not super cheap. I actually already had the Power Back. My Genesis Nomad came with the Power Back, so I actually just picked up the box and the guts, the cardboard pieces that are inside, the plastic and the paperwork were all in here. Everything except the actual battery pack was in the box. So I basically bought what I needed here to complete this piece. So I put the battery pack in here, and I got this box for, I think it was $32 delivered, and a complete one of these is going for about $100. So not a bad deal. Still has the original store sticker on here that alerts you when someone's trying to walk out the store with it. Got a little shelfware around the corners, but overall the box is in really nice shape. I love the color. I love the artwork on it. Very 80s and 90s. So glad to have this. Glad to have anything Nomad in the box. But so I got that there. And the last two things I'll show you. One is the first issue of Nintendo Power. As you can see, she's in a little bit of rough shape. Got a lot of bends in the spine, a lot of cracking, some folds, and the bottom right corner of the back piece has been torn off. However, it's complete. Everything is in here. The poster is in here. The cards, it's all in here. It's just seen some better days, but I was able to pick this up for $40. And keep in mind that the cheapest you can find these online is about $75, and these can go up to $250. So $40 for one, even though it's a little rough. $40 for a complete first issue Nintendo Power is a pretty good deal in my eyes. And I'm stoked to have this because I'm going to start actually collecting as much Nintendo Power as I can find. Just very nostalgic. I love flipping through them, reading them, and I'm glad to have some of these in my collection now. So here's the first issue here. And then here is the third issue. This is also complete. This one is in better shape than the first one. I got this one for $20. It also has the poster inside, and it is complete. The back, as you can see, is in much nicer shape. And then I also picked up about 14 other issues of Nintendo Power, ranging from number 24, I think, all the way up into the low 100s. So I picked up quite a few, so I think I actually have 14 or 15 Nintendo Powers now. But these two are the more special ones that I picked up, number 1 and number 3. Eventually, I'd like to get as many as I can, but especially the last issue, which shares the same cover as the first issue, just updated with different things here. Top 50 games of all time, blah, blah, blah. And the picture is updated to look like a newer Mario. So I'm glad to have those in my collection. So those are just some of the things I picked up in the last week or so. Like I said, I'm always adding to my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, show me some love, leave me some comments. And again, guys, check out my buddy Sam with Contagious Collection. He's got a really cool YouTube page and a lot of great videos, so check some of his videos out and give him some love. And take care, guys, and I'll see you soon.